Fish on, guys. Fish on. Ah, it's another pike. Come on. What's up, folks? Welcome back to yet another video. As usual, I'm Pietro, this is the Old Fashioned Angling, and today we're on a food mission and we are exploring new bodies of water. I've never been in this place. It used to be the branch of a river that got cut off after a flood. This is the first spot and I'm already seeing some nice structures, so I'll just slip some Texas rig in it probably. Stay tuned, guys, and see if we can catch a fish out of this new place. Alright, guys, first cast of the day. Alright, guys, water super shallow in this little cove. I've seen just really small bass, so let's go to the next spot and see if we can find some deeper water. Fish on, guys. Fish on, guys. I think it's a small pike, I don't think it's a bass. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it is a small pike. Alright, guys. First fish of the day. There it is. Ah, come on. Don't be an asshole. Alright, there we have it. On the tip of the lips. Okay, hook is out. There it is. Very tiny one. Let's go ahead and release him. There he goes. Alright, guys, finally first signs of life. First catch. Is always good to catch the first fish. Not a big one by any means. Finally I found some deeper water. All the part I fished before was like there's very big flats near the bank and there was no fish in it, and now here it drops, so I cast where it dropped and sure enough I got this fish. Let's see if there are some bass around, because you know the target it's always the same one from the beginning of this year, to catch my new PB, or at least like to weigh a fish over 5 pounds. That I can say it's my PB because I don't know the exact weight of my actual PB right now, so that's the goal, catching over 2.5. I don't know if this is the place to catch one, but it's a cool place, I like it. Good to know there are pikes as well. Luckily I have a leader on the chatterbait, so yeah, let's keep fishing and see if we can catch other fish. Stay tuned, guys, wish me luck. Guys, I've just spooked a decent sized pike from these weeds over here, and it's just right there. Try and cast in front of him. Bad cast. Super bad cast. It actually just spooked him. Let's see if he comes back for it. Alright, guys, I'm fishing a point over here, spending a bit more time in this area because it's late fall, it's November, temperatures are dropping and fish are transitioning towards deeper water where they're gonna spend probably the rest of the winter, and points are one of those structures where fish hold up and spend the winter. So I'm gonna try and go very slow with the Texas rig. I've already made some casts with the chatterbait. There are some grass around, they are dying back, but nothing happened with the chatterbait, so I'm gonna fish a bit slower with the Texas rig on the bottom, dragging it, and see if we can make some bass react. No other fish from this spot, so we'll keep on walking and see what this place has to offer. Stay tuned, guys, and see if we can catch another fish. Fish on, guys. Fish on. It's another pike. A bit nicer than the first one. Still no giants. There it is. Come on, why did he wake up now? you've been peaceful so far. Alright guys, he nailed the bait. Alright, there it is. Look, the bait is gone. Completely gone. Okay, bit nicer than the first one for sure, but still a little guy. Alright, there it is. We're gonna let him go now. There it is. He's still here in these weeds. I haven't seen him coming out yet. Alright guys, second fish of the day, another pike, another small pike. It's been quite a struggle. I've fished more than half of the place. Well, this side over here it seems it's got much more structure, but it's even less accessible. The other one was very accessible. There was a lot of grass, but didn't find much activity. So hopefully this side is better than the other one. It looks better for sure. It's a bit worse for me to reach the bank, but that's usually a good thing. Less fishermen are willing to you know, fall in the water or have an injury for fishing, so that's encouraging. I'll just keep on fishing. Chatterbait seems to be the best way to get them at this moment. There's a lot of grass. I think I'll stick fishing with the chatterbait and the Texas rig if I want to slow down. So yeah, let's see if other fish are willing to bite. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Ah, it's another pike. Come on. Come on. I thought this was a bass. I really thought this was a bass. About the same size as the last one. Alright, pikey. Stop it. He's jumping around. Okay, he came off on his own. Let's see if we can set him free properly. There it is. Alright, now little buddy. Can you go underneath there? Let's see. Is he going to go underneath or not? Come on, little buddy. He's just chilling in front of you. He's like halfway into the tree and he's not moving. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you, little fish? Look at him, I can still grab him from the tail. Okay, come on. Up. Alright, there he goes. He was just chilling there. Alright, let's see if there is other fish in front of those trees. Hopefully bass. Shit, this looked like a nice bass on the bite. Alright guys, we are losing light. I caught the third pike. Same size as the last one. Not a big one. Decent fish. I'll probably fish a bit more. Probably more 20 minutes, 30 minutes until the sun comes out. And then we'll see each other again. Hopefully with a fish. Otherwise I'll see you guys at the car. Let's see what happens in the last minutes of the day. Alright guys, unluckily there was no last minute fish and we are back in the car. For you hoped I would catch a last minute fish, that didn't happen. So lights came down and we're about to go. I think the places, it's pretty good. Unluckily you're not allowed to fish from the float tube, but maybe we'll fish from the float tube anyway in the future. I hope to see a bit more of bass activity, but that wasn't the case. I just caught pikes, but that was good. Like for the first time going to a new place, the first thing you want is to catch fish, and I caught 3. That's pretty good. And I'm pretty happy about it. And you know, like, it's tough going for bass fishing now because, as I said before, it's fall, late fall. The bass are transitioning to their winter spots. So yeah, they're getting more lethargic. I'll probably do a couple more fishing trips this week, and maybe I'll go to central Italy to find warmer temperature and see if I can find some active fish over there. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and see you soon.